Hi, I'm Barbara. Welcome to my channel, Picky Chick. I'm on my way to Goodwill. Come thrift shopping with me. Good morning. As soon as I walk in, I noticed that there was new merchandise. They just rolled out a bunch of shoes and purses. So that was my first stop. I started sorting through that. I didn't really see anything in the shoes and purses in these racks, but they just happened to roll a new clothing rack out, so guess what? I've got to look through that. Didn't really find anything on this rack, so let's give you an overview on my way over to the shoes. Here are some skirts, blouses, some dresses, and making my way over to the shoes. Turned the corner here and a few pair of shoes caught my eye. First it was this pair of Allegria. They have a pretty good resale value, but looked closer, the sole was cracked, so I didn't get those. Pair of men's Bostonian also has a pretty decent resale, but looking closer at that, that heel was so worn out. So I put that back, and I saw another pair. Here's a pair of shoes. These are Sperry's. I thought that might be a good buy, but again, upon closer inspection, look at the bottoms of that. Too much wear. So back you go. The next section I'm shopping in is the sweater section. Let's see if I can find anything over here. I came upon this turtleneck right here. It felt like a wool blend. I learned it was Towncraft, a vintage JCPenney brand, but I pulled the comps up and I didn't think it was worth my investment. And then I found another sweater, this pink and gray color block splendid sweater. Again, I looked up the sold comps on eBay and I didn't feel it was worth my investment for that one either. I found one more item in the sweater section. It was this 41 Hawthorne faux wrap sweater. So I did pull up the eBay comps for that, and I was surprised at how low the comps on this were, so I didn't get that one either. I'm making my way down this aisle with long sleeve blouses. You can see there are some things in my cart, but none of that stayed in my cart. Those are some of the things I end up putting back. And I heard the sound of a rack being rolled out, so I hightailed it over there. I left my aisle of blouses, and you know I had to see what was on this brand new clothing rack. So here I am, scouring the rack, checking out the tags, and again, I really didn't see anything. So I made it back to where the long sleeve blouses were, and I came upon this here. This is a Sundance top. It's quite different, seems kind of short. It might be an older style. Got very excited to find it, but then I looked up the comps and really I wasn't impressed, so I put it right back. The next couple pieces are so fun, I thought, so I included them on the video. Here's a unicorn sweater. Thought that was kind of fun. I was tempted to get that for myself. And this next sweater, check this out. This is a sequin turkey sweater that says, "I'm not a chicken." I'm kind of sorry I didn't get that for myself. This was a fun piece and funny. Now it's time to look at some hard goods. I found this neck form. If you watch my channel, you know I do jewelry unjarrings and jewelry unboxings and I list jewelry on eBay, but this neck form was squished, so I put that back. Look how cute this pair of, I guess, teacups. I'm not sure what they are, but they had these little hats. I was figuring it was for a hot beverage, and then the lids, which were the hats, were to keep the beverage warm. Whatever they are, they're cute. Then there's this trio of vases, which are sort of an Aztec design. I love the colors in these. And I just had a good time going down these aisles. You never know what you're going to find. I thought they were pretty. This set of three trivets caught my eye. I love the graphics. It was, I don't know if it was hand painted, but it was cork on wood. I just thought they were super interesting. Here's a dream catcher that caught my eye. This was kind of dirty and knotted at the end. Other than that, I would have considered buying it. I thought it was kind of pretty and it would have been for myself, just for a wall hanging, but I did pass on that. There were a couple of figurines, little dancers. I like they were the way they were made, but I don't need them. I'm just looking. So I put it back. Whenever I see a bell at the thrift store, I always have to pick it up and see if it rings. And this one did. And that's all I needed to see, and I put it right back. The color of this globe is what caught my attention. Had to give it a little twirl. It was actually very lightweight, so no go. I wasn't interested in buying it, just looking. Just looking. Now this bowl right here was so cool. Love the colors, the details. I think it was an African style little bowl. I don't know the origin of it. Didn't have any price on it. I did put that back, but that was kind of cool. And here's a cute little monkey. It's kind of a touristy kind of souvenir type of item here, but he was cute. I'm almost through with this aisle. I did look at this little compact here, nothing special. I'm making my way over to where the picture frames and pictures are. This really is a pretty frame. It's wooden, painted, and this one was from World Market. I looked it up on eBay and not worth the purchase for resale. It's always fun just to look in this section. If you aren't shopping to resell it on eBay, you might find things that are still new that would make great gifts. So I always like looking. Then I came upon this large picture with a gorgeous gold wooden ornate frame. I did take a closer look and I noticed that the price was only $6.25. I'm not in the market for it, but someone is just going to love this. And look at this latch hook wall hanging, 1970s. Check out that bright yellow and orange color. Very unique. It's a raccoon. Terrific shape, no stains on it. And I'll tell you, if I still had my antique booth, I would have definitely picked this up. They only had $4.25 on it, but I didn't get it today. Someone is going to be absolutely thrilled to find this wall hanging. Making my way over to the furniture section, there was an old dresser. I had to open up the drawer to see if there was any cash stashed away, and there wasn't. And right next to that was a vintage, some sort of antique stand. I don't know if it was an old church lectern Not sure exactly. It was priced at $40.25. The front door did flip open and some other kind of shelving in there, some nail stud details. Let me know if you know what this is in the comment section down below. As you can see, there was a big chunk of wood missing here. And this was an old wooden antique high chair with the cutest dog graphic on it. This was in really good shape. I couldn't find any kind of scratches or anything on it. It was really nice. They had this one priced at $12.25. That was pretty cute. And here I'm just going through some of the things I did decide not to buy. I'm just kind of reviewing again. Some of it I didn't even show in the video. There's that sweater I did show. A little top I didn't show you there that didn't get. And there's that splendid sweater that I'm putting back. Waving goodbye and showing you here that I have an empty cart. I decided not to buy anything. I'm leaving Goodwill empty-handed today. Goodbye, Goodwill. I'll be back. I ended up with an empty cart today, but that's okay. When I go sourcing, I want to make sure that what I buy will be a profitable and smart purchase. So oftentimes, when I go sourcing at the thrift stores or anywhere else, I end up not buying anything. And that is a successful day at the thrift store if there isn't anything worth buying. Every single thing I picked up today that I thought had potential, did a little bit of research, looked it up, and I ended up putting every single thing back. But that's okay, because next time I might find a cart full of items, or I might not, but I'm not going to buy just to buy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I'd love to hear from you in the comments what you thought about this particular shopping trip. Did you see anything I should have bought? I'm curious to know. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.